Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to use calendar feature of HighLevel. So you see we are already in the calendar feature of HighLevel. The first thing, as soon as you're gonna open this, you will see the calendar view, and we have in here appointment list view and calendar settings. So in here what you can do is, let me move this to here. So you can see all your bookings in here, and you can also directly book someone from here. Okay, let's say I want to book someone for May 5 Tuesday 1 a.m. I'm gonna click on this slot and it opens this window to book an appointment or block off the time. Now if you want to book someone in here, what you're gonna do is select a calendar in here. First it will show all the calendars in your account. We're gonna use this demo user personal calendar. Appointment title, contact name, this is a custom value. Your contact name, one that book the appointment for, will auto show up in here. Now let's say I'm gonna do this virtual. So this will be the appointment title. Team member, demo user, because that calendar have a demo user, so it's already been selected. You can also change the time slot or the date from here also. Now you can select a contact from here and book an appointment. So you see appointment booked. Now you see you also have this users and calendars in here. You can filter this view by this as well. So I want to see just the demo user appointments in here. We just booked the appointment for demo user, not showing up in here. Now I want to remove this. I want to see the demo user calendar appointments. It will show me these as well. If you select more than one, it will show you from appointments from other calendars as well. So this is how you're going to utilize the calendar view. Now let's go to appointment list view. This will also have the filters in here. Let's clear this filter out and apply. You see all the appointments will show up in a list view in here. You can come in here. You can also change the status of your appointments from here as well. Now go to calendar settings. This will allow you to update your connections, preference, availability, and create new calendars or edit previous calendars as well. So we have already created some of these calendars. Now I'm going to show you how to create a new calendar. Click on this. We have different options in here. First is personal booking. So personal booking is is a one-on-one booking, and you can only select one person in here so the appointment will be booked. Round robin is for a multiple team member. If you have for example 3 salesperson, you can create this calendar and you can divide. You can select all these 3 salesperson in there, and if any salesperson would have the opening of the specific time slot, that time slot will show up and book for that person. You can also set up the priorities in here. Class booking is for more than one person can book on the same time slots to participate in your class or webinars or stuff like that. Collective booking is if a person books on this, you can have a multiple team member edit on this calendar. Like this calendar could be assigned to your multiple team member, and if the slot is open on both of their calendar, then it will show up and the person will book the slot with multiple team members at the same time. Event calendar, the calendar has key differences. This is more likely a personal booking. There is no much difference between these two. Service booking is for, let's take example for a car rental. So you want to book a slot and you want to book for a service for a car rental then you can pay from here and you can have your service to book a car, and you can have different options of different cars. You can select those and book that service directly from here. So service calendars are used for that. Now let me show you one example. Let's create a round robin as an example. Demo calendar, select team member. I'm going to select 2 members in here, demo and myself. You can update this as well if you want to, but you can only add something that's not already been taken. Set up the duration in here. Let's do 60 minutes. Click on advanced settings. You can upload a logo in here, calendar name. You can add a description that will show up on the preview. This is a demo for the calendar. Groups, you need to create a groups. You can separate the calendars out in the groups as well, like a folder stuff, and you can add it to a group. Now again the title, yes, I want to keep this title. Contact name, who booked appointment with me, X virtual LL, like they have booked with a virtual LL. Save changes. You see it's already been taken. Saved. Now it moved to the staff and locations. Optimize for availability, optimize for equal distribution. I suggest go for this. Whoever, which person has the availability, it will assign to that person. Now what is this? Medium priority and high priority, low priority. So if both of the person would have the open slot, then it will, if let's say I do this high priority this and medium priority this, then it will auto pick this demo user. Or if you keep both on the medium priority, it will randomly assign someone. But if you keep the one person on the high priority, it will first assign to that, and then after this it will pick that second person. You can add your meeting locations in here, as I showed you previously in the settings, how to connect your Zoom, Google Meet or another video conferencing. Or you can add a custom link in here. For example, I want to add this, I want to do Zoom for this one. It will auto generate the link if you select any of the other feature. Save changes. Now availability, that's also I have showed you on the settings, on the personal profile settings. Once you update that, it will auto pick this. You can also turn this on recurring. Yeah, this is not supported for multiple. If you remove one of the user, it will allow you to do recurring meeting as well. You can set this to weekly, monthly, it's up to you. Now booking, meeting intervals, the time slots between you see the open slots and the time between that open slots, that's a meeting interval. If you want more information, you can just hover on this information icon and you see more information what it does for you. The 30 minutes is fine, 60 is fine. Minimum scheduling notice, I want it 12 hours so I can prepare for the call. Date range, how long a person could book for you. I want to do 2 weeks, 14 days. Pre-buffer time, if you have a book slot and you have a meeting, so you how much buffer time you want before that, like let's say 10 minutes. Post buffer time 10 minutes. Sometimes meeting could go to from 60 to 80 minutes, so that's the reason I put the post buffer time. So the next person that's gonna book, it will show the open slot that will show up for them would be after the 80 minutes. Maximum booking per day, I want not more than 4 per day. Booking slots per user, let's say 2. Looks busy. If you want someone to see some block slots on your calendar to look busy, you can do this as well. 20%. So they got the impression that your business is really good, you're getting more leads and you have more bookings. So it's just for that. Now the form, you can also, this is the default form which will ask first name, last name, email, phone number and notes, but you can also create your own wait a second, it's not allowing me to click. Yeah, you see, when you can also select your form, that like a customized form in here, the questions you want to ask. Let's select this. You can also update the steps. If you want a person to fill out the questions first, you can move this to up, and if not, this is fine, but I suggest that keep the time selector first and then the questions later. Add guest. If you want some email to be added to all your booking links or any of the team members to add to your calls, you can turn this on and add the email in here. See, just keep this off. Now once someone's booked, you can update the message, or you can change the redirect URL, or you can use the options like a settings of the form. I normally do this and redirect them to thank you page. Something like that. Again, save changes. Now payments. If you want your bookings to be paid, you can turn this on and select the amount. See, we have to connect the Stripe first to get this done, or any other payment method. Notification policies, you can set the notification for unconfirmed, confirmed, cancellation. Once you edit this, you will see the options. Let's say I enable it. Contact is the person who booked. Assigned user is the person who has booked, who been assigned for the booking, and additional emails are the guest emails. So if you want to turn this on, so I don't want to send email to my additional email, so I keep this off, and I want to update the email for my contact. You can come in here and change the content from here. You can also do a test from here, like sending a test. Same goes for in-app SMS and WhatsApp. You can also set up these notifications on the workflows directly and turn these off from here. It's all up to you how you want to set this up. Okay, now this is the cancellation. Okay, let's go through this first. Additional settings. Assigning contacts to respective team members each time an appointment is booked. Escape assigning contact. Yeah, so contact will be assigned to a person who got the booking. So yeah, keep this on. Escape assign if the contact has already assigned user. It's up to you. If you want to do that, turn it on. Reschedule link will be expired. If you want to set any minutes, let's say if you don't want someone to reschedule or cancel 30 minutes before a call, then you can do this. Or if you don't want to set any time limits, just turn these off. That's all. Meeting invite notes, you can update this and it will update the notes on your calendar site, like a Google Outlook or iCloud calendar. Save changes. Now this is like some customization on how your calendar is gonna look. Allow staff selection during booking. This is a new option, only works with new widget. So they can select your team member, like one from Saud or demo, they can select if I turn this on. calendar cover image, neo classic. These are the two styles in which the calendar will show up. You can check from the preview after searching, doing the settings, and see which looks better for you and set the calendar to that one. You can change the primary color. It's good for me. Let's do this a little dark, that matches more of my brand color. Background color white is good. Calendar title, yes, that should be show up. Description also, calendar details as well. Let's save it. Now preview. See the description showing up here, name, colors, no slots because we have done the 14 days. Let's select this. You see I selected this form. As soon as I'm gonna add my details, it will redirect me to the thank you page we have added. So that's normally the settings for all the calendars you're gonna have in here. Just a small bit of variations based on which type of calendar you have set. The settings might change a little bit based on the variation or the type of calendar you're gonna select. So go ahead, try this out yourself, see how it's gonna work, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.